It's Alex Russ Perry. Thanks for having us at your home here.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Especially on the day of your big premiere at MoMA. Are you looking forward to that?
I guess so, yeah. I mean, it's just, you know, the appeal of stuff like that for me. It's just screening the movies in the movie theaters that I care about. So, you know, to some people that might mean something institutionally, but for me it's just like all the movies I've seen on that screen is what makes this meaningful.
So how long have you been in this neighborhood?
I lived in Park Slope since 2008. I'm pretty situated. It would be pretty damaging to have to relocate.
Yeah, don't do it. Well, I know we got to get into the city, right, to drop you at Lincoln Center?
I guess so, yeah. I don't know.
I think so. All right, great. Let's go. So what was that time like for you before you got started on Listen Up Philip?
You know, Color Wheel's kind of early life, you know, the time you're describing, from kind of when people started saying, hey, this one seems a little different than the usual independent fare, into, you know, when it got this pretty nice theatrical release was interesting, because I felt like, you know, the world had kind of been closed off, you know, to people like me in terms of filmmaking, and then people I knew or people that I was one degree removed from found a way to open it up for themselves.
You must have already had a screenplay in the works, at least, right, for Listen Up Philip.
I mean, I was certainly writing it throughout that time.
I don't know. Did you come up with that topic? Because obviously that's one of your obsessions. Or
I don't know.
I should say he is.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really remember. I remember just being asked for a favor to go appear at some place where they were filming that, and I guess at that time, you know, the actor in that movie, Larry, and I had kind of realized that we had this mutual fondness for this author.
I only want to be thought as a talented writer and not as a real person.
Yeah.
Well, you know, like you were saying about Listen Up Philip being a movie that was very inspired by and about literature, you know, the fun on this was making that same process, but really for the first time, actually, it's just about cinema. And, you know, we're talking about Philip Roth so much on Listen Up Philip, but on this it's talking about, you know, if there was a North Star of that size on this, it would be someone like Polanski.
Repulsion, I guess.
Yeah, Repulsion a little bit. I mean, I know that she...
Well, Miss People immediately go to, but there were other
well,
films.
just because it's definitely the best of those, but, you know, she watched that, and I know enjoyed it, and...
Oh, Rosemary's Baby, too.
Sending pictures of Catherine Deneuve. Yeah, Rosemary's Baby, of course. But the thing is that, you know, those are movies about this kind of terror of living in the city, and this kind of claustrophobia of apartment living, and The Tenant is as well.
Where did you shoot Queen of Earth?
In a town called Carmel, New York.
Okay.
It's about 2 hours north of the city. It's pretty close to Beacon and Poughkeepsie and whatnot.
So it's Hudson Valley, I guess.
Yeah. The way I've kind of ended up developing like a working relationship with people is just that, like, the process is so much fun and everyone is having a good time that there, you know, whatever intensity there is vanishes very quickly whenever it has to. People always seem to have a really nice time making movies with me, actors and crew alike, and, you know, this was no different, in fact.
Well, thanks for you're welcome, rather, for giving me
Yeah, no, thanks for the ride.
No, anytime. I'm glad we got to talk, and I'll see you we'll come by the red carpet. We'll see you there.
Thanks so much.
Sure. My pleasure.
See you later tonight.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
We did follow around Alex. So my question for you is, because is Alex Ross Perry as a director now? You've done 2 films with him. What kind of director is he? What kind of set is the Alex Ross Perry set?
I mean, it's a very simple process. So he described it once in a really good way, where he said, if he sees something that you like, he'll ask you to do it again. If he doesn't, he'll ask you to try something new. Like if he didn't like what you did, he'll ask you not to do that again. You know, and there's no ego. There's no. Everyone has an opinion. It's very collaborative. If he knows what he wants, he will express it. If he's open to ideas, he will ask you for ideas. It's a very simple collaborative process, and the way he always describes it is he just gets together with his friends to do what they would do anyways.
I could murder you right now and no one would ever know.
I was hoping for something a little bit more like he was really abusive.
I didn't say he wasn't abusive.
Okay.
To be fair.
Okay.
I did not say that he. Yes. I didn't say that he wasn't abusive.
No. Okay, but he wasn't. We're just going to put that out there.
Physically or emotionally?
Well, I was hoping emotionally, but you know.
No. Just physically.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, and so.
Keep an eye out for an apartment in Brooklyn for me.
I promise.
Yeah.
I promise.
Please.
I will do.
Yeah,
You got it.
I don't have a lot of money though, so nice.
I don't. I'm not sure I believe that entirely, but okay. I promise. Okay. Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet
Coney
you.
Allen. Okay. Bye. Don't know who that was, but she is very friendly. Very friendly.